I felt like I was on the peak of personal freedom. I've been traveling through north of India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. From trekking in the Himalayas to practicing yoga in its home country, and witnessing the waves come crashing in every morning at the beach. Only thing I had to decide for is whether to surf left or right. Waking up in my own bed in Norway felt a bit heavy. Not because of the snow and the cold weather. I was really looking forward to that. But there was something just by getting out of the couch, felt a bit deeper than usual. And the thought of going to the office stressed me a bit. And don't get me wrong, I do love my job and it allows me to have the freedom that I have in my life. I find it really meaningful. But I don't know if you can resonate with what I'm sharing coming home from a longer traveling. But I looked into what worked while traveling, and I decided to do more of that and create more of those circumstances in my life. I could see that I had a very healthy rhythm of getting up early and spending a lot of time in nature, long mornings, long breakfasts, being creative. As I am walking up here, I am thinking about how I can give the most value in this channel and for you that might be looking at this. And I don't really know how I could help you, but I am determined to show up for myself and show through this channel, through my life, how I face challenges and also act on opportunities, reflections that occur in the midst of what life is about, to share these experiences, so it might be something that can be of value for you. So after started to explore my personal freedom in Norway, I went into day 2, and we went to my cabin and stepped into nature. For every step I took, I could just feel the inspiration was flowing, and I could not even wait to share it with you guys. And on the way down, something I've been afraid of can happen, but you never think it's really gonna happen in your situation. But my dog ended up in a very critical accident, and both her Achilles ruptured and was ripped off, basically. And it was a very stressful situation to both get down from the mountain. She was bleeding a lot. We were terrified. And in the blink of an eye, I was faced with the reality that my and our beloved, beautiful little girl could not have a life anymore. And I was faced with the decision of whether to keep her alive and invest all we could, both like money, but also energy and time and months of rehabilitation, into allowing her the opportunity to walk again. And getting that message from an authority person as a vet, and having to go through that sorrow, knowing that this might be it for Nala, and seeing it. Everyone that have lost one can probably resonate with the feeling what I'm trying to describe. And I was faced with the realities of that situation, or the reality of doing whatever that was in my power to allow her the opportunity to walk again. And it meant to put all my desires and needs and plans aside for a uncertain period ahead, and with no guarantee of how things will end up. Um, so after reflecting and feeling and crying, there was really no other choice than to give Nala the opportunity that she deserves. And I know I'm biased, but so strong and so cool. And she has surprised me her whole life. So just wanted to give her the opportunity to actually show what she have in her in this situation. This new reality just anchored me down in where I am right now. My apartment is just around the corner, and Nala requires care 24/7. So I became aware through this process with Nala that in this pursuit of personal freedom, it's been a lot about me. My desires, my needs, listening to me. And in all of this, there is attachment to an I of parts of me that have something that they want to achieve or want to experience or need. But below that, there is a need for something deeper in me that is like driving all these pursuits. And now I've been invited to explore that in calm environment and really enjoy the slow days with Nala during the next coming months of her rehabilitation, and finding ways to really anchor me where I am and allow that to be the process of my personal freedom.